A Bexar County man with a history of serial crimes does no jail time. Bexar County Democrats see a new show of strength from their party chair. And a 79-year-old Air Force veteran wins her 1,200 5K race. This is your Express Briefing podcast for Monday, December 17th. Subscribe to this and other free content at expressnews.com/podcasts. And get each day's top news and sports headlines delivered to your inbox at expressnews.com/newsletters. 37-year-old James Preston Green has spent the past decade evading accountability for serial DWIs. And while he stood before State District Judge Ron Ronhell on October 24th with a long rap sheet accused of his latest DWI, as well as 2 felony charges of domestic violence, he would not see the inside of a jail, with the judge approving a plea bargain recommended by the Bexar County District Attorney's Office that gave Green more probation and dismissed the 2 domestic violence charges against him. San Antonio Express News Metro columnist Brian Chasnoff says while there are no tidy answers, Green's good fortune in avoiding incarceration calls for explanation. His father, Jimmy Green, is a prominent businessman and philanthropist who owns J. Green Jewelers in Stone Oak and has attended a weekly men's Bible study led by Bexar County District Attorney Nico LaHood, including the day Judge Ronhell granted his son probation. However, the DA's office says LaHood was never directly involved in Green's case and that the sentence was appropriate based on the facts and circumstances surrounding the offense. However, other defendants have been dealt harsher punishments for repeat DWIs, and Judge Ronhell has deflected responsibility about the probationary sentence he gave to a 4-time offender with a history of violating probation, noting that the DA's office made the deal with Green and he merely approved it. At Green's October sentencing, Ronhell suspended his driver's license for 2 years, but Green's lawyer hopes to have him back behind the wheel before then. Despite a Bexar County blue wave that swept all contested judicial races and lifted every Democrat who ran to victory, a month later, members of the Bexar County Democratic Party are at each other's throats, with a recent meeting resulting in security removing a precinct chair and a call to police after he allegedly threatened other officials while being removed. However, the most momentous clash is between Party Chair Monica Alcantara and Party Secretary Garrett Mormando, a so-called Manuelista who remains loyal to former Chair Manuel Medina. Both Alcantara and Mormando have accused the other of absconding from BCDP headquarters with sensitive documents, and last week Alcantara demanded she be given access to those papers, writing in a letter that as party chair, she will no longer allow business as usual and will enforce the rights of her position. And at age 79, Mary Kaplan has already run a 5K race in every state, and at least one in each of Texas's 254 counties. This month, she added another ribbon to her collection by winning her age bracket in the Elf Run 5K at the Children's Rehabilitation Institute Telethon USA in San Antonio, with a time of 32 minutes and 49 seconds. The retired Air Force nurse has run in more than 1,410 races, and she says she's run somewhere around 100 in Alamo City, where she lived for about 6 months after retiring from the Air Force in 1996. After winning more than 1,200 5K races, Kaplan says she has only one pet peeve on a race day, noting that while she and other runners can avoid young children, dogs often get in their way when their owners don't control them, even if they're on a leash. And that's your daily San Antonio Express briefing for Monday, December 17th. Subscribe to this and other free content at expressnews.com/podcasts.